Hey guys, Jarek here, and I'm going to be doing somewhat of a vlog today. The game you're seeing in the background is RiskReward. It's not important, relevant, or related to anything I'm talking about. I'm just playing it because it's an easy game to mindlessly play in the background as I talk about stuff. So ignore it if you want to. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about Ubisoft, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, and what Ubisoft is doing to YouTube accounts that upload Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, or at least in my case, and how they actually got more respect from me. So let me go ahead and give you a quick background of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. It is an expansion for Far Cry 3 that's set to come out on May 1st. Around April 9th, a Russian hacker actually made a line of script that fooled Uplay into thinking that he owned every game on Uplay. Uplay being Ubisoft's version of Steam, basically. Well, what was sitting on Uplay's servers, ready to be downloaded, completely finished? Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Keep in mind, this is a month before release, before Ubisoft even announced that this game was an actual thing. Everyone thought this was an April Fool's joke. So this is before any of the marketing could get out, before Ubisoft really could say anything. So, a Russian hacker he's kind of excited that he was able to get a hold of this game so early. So he went ahead and leaked it to the internet, which piracy groups like Skid Row and NOS Team got a hold of this, made a crack for it, uploaded it to the Pirate Bay, and now you have an expansion that doesn't come out for a month, completely playable on the Pirate Bay, which is a very, very early release, a very, very early leak. And sometimes these things happen. Well, I kind of get word of this, I see it, and I think to myself, I am a middle-class YouTuber that literally pays my entire rent and bills. It is my job to upload videos to YouTube. That's how I pay bills, that's how I pay rent. I get just enough money to pay bills, rent, have some extra money left over for food, and possibly, if I got more money that month, kind of do something extra if I wanted to, like, say, go buy a game or go do something, go downtown, kind of relax a little bit. I'm not really a rich dude. Like I said, I'm your standard middle-class guy. I don't have a ton of money. I'm not too poor to not be able to pay bills or rent, but, it'd be nice to have some extra money at the end of the month and not have to basically live off of $20 to virtually nothing waiting for my check for a week. So I think to myself, if I upload videos of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon a month before the game comes out, I'm going to get a lot of attention, I'm going to get a lot more subscribers to my gaming account, I'm going to get more views, which means I'm going to get more money. So that's a pretty good risk, but at the same time, if Ubisoft sees this, I could quite possibly get quite a few copyright strikes on my YouTube account, and arguably probably get my YouTube account closed down, which would really, really fuck up my day, because that would mean I'm getting less money and possibly wouldn't be able to pay bills or rent. So, it's a pretty big risk for reward thing, and I decide, screw it, I'm going to go ahead and torrent this, I'm going to upload videos of it, I'm going to take the risk. And my videos, I do a full Let's Play of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Videos start taking off. People start to notice it, they start trending, I start getting a ton of those comments that are basically, I got a free iPad by going here, and once you start seeing a lot of those comments on your videos, they're trending. Well, about a few weeks later, Ubisoft kind of notices this, and they decide to take action. But instead of doing the usual thing that most companies do by saying you're not allowed to have this and starting a copyright strike or a copyright claim and getting those videos removed and basically closing your YouTube account, all they really do is match third-party content. So what's happened as of right now is that Ubisoft has matched third-party content on my Far Cry 3 Let's Play. However, they have matched the third-party content on every single one of those videos of the Let's Play except for the very first one. Now, what does this mean? Basically, it means nothing. The only thing they did is they blocked the videos. They blocked every single one of my Let's Play videos for the whole playthrough, except for the first one globally. So you can only see the first video, and the other videos you just simply can't see. It doesn't impact my account negatively, and really they just don't want people to see the whole game before it's being released. But they wanted to keep that first video up because the first video in the beginning of the game is really good advertising. So basically what Ubisoft did is they didn't hurt me, and they didn't hurt myself. They did an incredibly smart move, which I actually did not anticipate them to do that. So, that's how they kind of got more respect out of me, and here's what I'm going to do. I kind of anticipated this, to be honest. So I have the full Let's Play saved on my secondary hard drive, and I'm going to upload it again once the game is officially released. And again, I would really want to urge you guys, go buy this game. I started playing it, I absolutely loved the game. I told everyone, hey, when this gets released, actually go pre-order it on Steam right now. Go pre-order it. If you pre-order it, you get the full soundtrack, and the soundtrack is amazing. I actually have it pre-ordered on Steam. If you don't believe me, here you go. Here's a screenshot of my Steam account. You can kind of see with the Jarek name up there. I blocked off my actual name because I don't accept randoms and I don't want to be spammed. No offense to anyone. So yeah, I do legally own this game, despite the fact that I torrented it. I want to support Ubisoft. I want to say, hey, they took a risk. They did something that most game companies don't want to do. This is a $15 expansion. Most companies would make this $60 and say, hey, entirely new game. So go buy it. That's basically what I'm saying. So yeah, basically Ubisoft did something very, very smart. Instead of basically just fucking me over and not really doing anything beneficial to them, they had some free publicity, some free marketing, and they didn't do anything negative towards me. So it seems like Ubisoft, as of late, is really trying to get on gamers' good sides, trying to be the good guy again. For a while, they were kind of going downhill a little bit, kind of doing, adding DRM, which they totally scrapped. They listened to gamers and scrapped it. So, it really did make me get a lot of respect for Ubisoft. So if you guys want to know what's going on with the playthrough, that's what's going on. Like I said, I do plan on re-uploading the full playthrough once the game is officially released, and then I don't anticipate them doing, anything negatively, obviously, just because there's nothing wrong then. Once the game's released, I can upload it all I want to. So yeah, just letting you guys know what's going on there, and kind of showing you what's happened. Now, I'm not going to say, upload the video to your YouTube accounts, because I'm pretty sure Ubisoft wouldn't be very happy with me if I told you that. So yeah, bottom line, I took a risk. Ubisoft didn't screw me over. They did something actually very, very smart and respectable. And, even though they did that, I would tell you, go support them. Go ahead and try out this expansion. If enough people show that expansions like this can be successful and can make money, we will be able to see more things awesome like this coming out in the future. But as of right now, a lot of companies would just see that as a risk and would not want to do it. So again, support the game. Again, the full playthrough will be uploaded once the game is officially released. The first video of the playthrough is still up. They haven't done anything to that. And yeah, there you go. That's just a quick update. And I'll see you guys when I decide to upload some more videos.